Up next, the Pelicans take it on. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, BA, health is number one for me. Teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Derek Lively is out there with Precious Achiuwa, and it's Collins in at the 3 slot.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Whitmore. Pass to Watson. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Collins. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Outside Achiuwa. Collins outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Green. A 35-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
Well, what helps that out a lot is he got to the free throw line, which was a real game changer. It slowed down the opposition's momentum and made them play to his team style.
Now here's Lively. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Collins. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Here's Daniels. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Watson. Back to Green. Driving inside, uses the glass on the layup.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Back to Daniels. Six on the shot clock. Nice move. It's hauled in by New Orleans. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Now here's Achiuwa. He played a great game against Charlotte. And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. You look at Lively, a force on the defensive end, third in the league in block shots.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Ellis. Watson with it. Outside Whitmore. Lets it go from deep. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And a look at the stats for Darius Garland.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lively finds Collins. Three-pointer off the mark.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And it's rejected. And he recovers it. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Filipowski. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Pelicans on D. Daniels passes to Achua. And here's Collins. The three.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
To the wing, right side. Kept alive. Here's Lively. And he makes it. Lively's got his second basket of the game.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Pass to Ellis. Back to Green. Three-pointer. Mavericks with a rebound. Here's Daniels. Achua with the dunk.
These bigs can really put some force on the rim. Achua falls directly in that category.
Green with the ball. And there's a pick. Here's Whitmore outside. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Daniels. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Filipowski, the pass to Green. There's a screen. Jump shot is good.
And you can tell Green has a good feel for his game. He knows how to find his shots.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Right side Achua. Pass to Daniels. Back to Achua. Now Collins. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. Collins has got 6.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Back to Green. And he lobs it up top. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Pelicans making a switch here. Reeves is checked in, and Dallas making a change here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Green. The 3. Drills it from deep. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Here's Kamari. Back to Daniels. Collins outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot from behind the arc. And Reeves pulls it down.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
The Mavericks have got 6 of 14 in so far. And Brent, what you like about Toumani Camara? He'll get in there and do the dirty work for you.
Well, what a ride for him to get the recognition to become an NBA draft pick. He did all the little things to put himself in a position to succeed, and then all of a sudden can get on the floor and contribute in so many ways. Versatile defender, knocks down some mid-range shots. These are the kind of guys who you love to see build out a career.
Now here's Green. He's got 7. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul. Christian Collins. First personal foul. First team.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Line for your Pelicans. Filipowski. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses. Well, the Mavericks shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Outside Garland. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
They set the screen. Garland against Reeves. And that misses. That would have put him up. And so Garland will bring it up for the Mavs. The 3 is up. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Sabonis, he's checked in for New Orleans. Let's take this time to see the teams who were picking the most pockets over the past month. Number 5, the Mavericks.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
On defense, the Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Here's Fleming. And again, no good by New Orleans. Outside Neesmith. Back to Dunn. Clock at 6. Over Sabonis. The shot by Dunn, no good. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to Reeves. Here's Walsh. And here's Sabonis. Defended by Dunn. Reeves, the pass to Fleming. Here's Dunn. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Reeves against Garland. Outside Reeves. Sabonis with a screen on Garland. The shot by Reeves, no good. Dallas leading by 3. Dunn, the pass to Garland. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Neesmith. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Now here's Thompson. A 14-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
Reeves against Garland. A deep 3. The shot by Reeves, no good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And Neesmith. 1 shot.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
To the inside, and out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. A minute 4 left in the first quarter. Now here's Thompson, defended by Dunn. Pass to Walsh. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Garland, the pass to Dunn. 35 seconds left in the opening quarter. Down low. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Now here's Thompson, defended by Dunn. And here is Thompson, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And it's in there. And So it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Pelicans trail by 6. Green out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Filipowski. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Fleming in at the 3, small forward. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Whitmore with it. Achua's there. And rejected.
That's the kind of defense you love seeing from Achua. I like how engaged he was there.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Ellis is checked in.
Number 9, Ellis.
Here's Green. 4 on the clock. Oh, Jalen Green. Serious bounce.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Deflected. Back to Daniels. Outside Achua. Launches a 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 4. Filipowski, the pass to Watson. Got a piece of it. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Outside, Green from deep. Rebounded by Dunn. Dallas leading by 4. Pass to Daniels. Launches it from deep. Again, the miss by Dallas.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
He's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago.
Still searching for his first bucket. You wonder how far ahead they'd be if he was playing anywhere near his full potential.
Here's Green. They get the rebound. From deep. Green, money from deep.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Achua. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league. His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Daniels. Green covering. Daniels passes to Dunn. Pass to Daniels. He puts up a 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Watson. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And Dallas making a change here. Collins checked in. Pass to Ellis. Screen by Watson. They swipe it. Here's Daniels. Green covering. Intercepted. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Whitmore. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
And Chris Finch has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Let's have a look and see who is leading the league in field goal percentages. You look at Lively, a guy who always delivers on offense.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
Collins passes to Dunn. Here's Daniels. Green covering. And there's the lob. Loses his grip. Flanks the lob. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. New Orleans shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for New Orleans, Whitmore taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 3. Collins outside. Back to Daniels. Now here's Lively. The D's right on him. Inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Dallas shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Mavs, number 1. At the line for 1.
And it's Green with the ball for New Orleans. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Whitmore. Let's go with a three. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Daniels. The shot misses. Green with the defensive effort. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Ooh, fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on that.
Pass to Watson. Here's Ellis. Collins defending. Shot clock at 5. Here's Whitmore outside. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Back to Daniels. And it's off from three-point range.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Now here's Green. He's got 12 from outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Green's got 15 points.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
Collins outside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Green. 15 points in the game. And it's blocked by Collins. And he gets it back. Now Watson. Up and over Dunn. And it's Watson missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And he gets that one. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Filipowski. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Screen by Lively to the paint. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Pelicans trail by 6. Now here's Reeves. A 14-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
New Orleans shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane.
Johnson.
One shot.
Shooting 1.
The Mavericks lead by 3. Collins outside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Outside Garland. Here's the pick. Over Reeves. Garland, no good. Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Fleming. No points yet. Outside Reeves. Thompson goes in. Shots blocked. Collins left side. Fleming grabs the miss. New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside Reeves takes the 3, and he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Garland scanning the floor. The 3, Collins. Pelicans cleared away. Reeves with the ball. Pass to Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Thompson. The rebound by Nesmith. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Reeves. Sabonis in the post. 8 points in his last timeout. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Number 14. First personal foul.
What's up?
Team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Sabonis. 1 shot.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
And Sabonis such a key to this team and what they do on the inside. A big man does a little bit of everything.
Reeves against Garland. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
They set a pick. Thompson scanning the floor. Shoots. That shot off the mark.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Garland against Reeves. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Kamare, defended by Thompson. Now here's Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by New Orleans. Fleming's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Reeves. To the right side. Here's Fleming. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Garland. It's deflected. Now here's Nesmith. Not a lot of room. Pass to Garland. Collins outside from deep 3-point range, and the basket's good off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one, and Reeves has got the ball here for the Pelicans. 4-point game. Here's Fleming. Thompson in the post. Outside Reeves. Releases. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Reeves has got his 2nd basket on the night. And here's Garland. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Dallas on top. They lead by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did, oh, my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound and slamming Kenny's bricks for the putback slams, because none of these bigs today want any piece of prime diesel.
So let me get this straight. You would both be amazing. What a shock. And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into their heads. In fact, they've looked comfortable at times. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. They've got Derek Lively, and it's Achua in at the power forward position. Here's Filipowski, pass to Watson. And here's Whitmore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Collins outside. Here's Daniels. Now Lively. Achua finds Collins. They get it back. Three-pointer. On target from range. He's got 12.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide-open three.
And there's the screen. Here's Watson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Daniels. Collins outside. He shoots. Here's Lively. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Green. 15 points in the game. Pass to Filipowski. Now here's Watson. Outside, Green. Mavericks with a rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the oop here. Achua can't hit.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
You'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by New Orleans. Good.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Dallas shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
First team foul. At the line for the Mavericks. Number 1.
One shot.
Shooting 1.
Free throw, no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at Dallas, the season is winding down. They sit 9th on the outside looking in currently. And checking out New Orleans, now 5.5 games back.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Here's Ellis, still without a bucket.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Daniels passes to Achua to the left wing. Here's Lively. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Green. Here's Ellis. Back to Green. Pulls up. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Down low. Ooh, poked away. Here's Whitmore. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Whitmore's got 16 points.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Collins. 11 points in the game. Again, the miss by Dallas.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Filipowski. Outside Watson for the lead. Achua with the rebound. Dallas is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Green, the pass to Filipowski. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Precious Achua picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And he drops the first. Done. He's checked in for Collins. And so he hits both. The Mavericks leading. Outside Achua. Here's Daniels. Green covering. Inside. Oh, deflected. Here's Ellis. No points so far. Watson passes to Green. Here's Whitmore outside. And again, New Orleans no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Dunn outside. Achua for 3. Tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Throws it up high. That one's good. This game is all even.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Reeves is checked in for Ellis. The Mavericks making a switch here. And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. Number 1, Dallas.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
Here's Daniels. Green covering. Outside Garland. Achua with a screen. That one goes in. Garland's got 5.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
Now here's Green. Defense is right there. Reeves up top, guarded by Garland. Clock at 4. Here's Whitmore outside. Knocks down the triple. Whitmore's got 21 points in the game.
Hey, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Garland for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Now here's Reeves. He's got 5. Pass to Filipowski. Outside, Green. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Garland against Reeves. Here's Daniels. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. There's a screen from deep. Reeves doesn't go for him.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Garland against Reeves. Shoots from the line. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. He has 7.
Garland showing no lack of confidence on that jump shot.
Outside Reeves. Back to Green. Left side Watson. Garland against Reeves. Pass to Filipowski. The 3 ball. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Garland. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Garland's got 9.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Back to Green. Pass to Reeves. Can they get it? Pure from 3-point range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Garland against Reeves. Here's Filipowski. He has 6. And that one's good. Whitmore. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. Both good from the line that time. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Sabonis. He's checked in for New Orleans. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Domantas Sabonis.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. To the middle. Pass to Dunn. Left side, Nesmith. Reeves against Garland. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown, Pelicans cleared away. Fleming's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Outside Reeves. Picked by Sabonis. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. They set the pick. There's Nesmith with a 3. He can't get it to go.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Thompson right side.
2 minutes remaining.
They double team Sabonis. That one goes. Count it. Sabonis has got 7.
And that's Sabonis just really sticking with his shot.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Pass to Nesmith. Dunn outside. Nesmith on the wing. Here's Garland. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Dunn. Again, the miss by Dallas. New Orleans in the lead. Fleming passes to Thompson. Pass to Reeves. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. 11 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Nesmith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
At the line for the Mavericks. And Nesmith. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Up top, Sabonis. Thompson outside. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Garland with the ball, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Outside Garland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one misses.
Getting to the line more since his career has gone on. Garland, a deployable free throw shooter.
And he's good on the second.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Reeves with the ball. Beyond the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's New Orleans. They lead by 2. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Cam Whitmore, Domantas Sabonis out there with Jalen Green, and it's Ellis in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Outside, Green. Ooh, Green wanted those 2.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Pass to Kamari. Knocks it loose. Green against Garland. And it's Green missing.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Collins. Screen by Lively. From the arc. And it's Collins with the 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Fleming. Outside Whitmore. Picked by Sabonis. And it's Whitmore missing. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for Dallas. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Good work there as it goes. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Ellis. On the wing, Green. Nails it from 3. Green's got 23.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Screen by Lively. Shot is up. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. The Pelicans have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside for Green. Jacks up with 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Sunday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Phoenix Suns.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Filipowski, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. And Dallas with a change here, too. Chua's checked in. Here's Garland. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Yeah, great job challenging the defense by Garland. He gets positioning inside, and all they can do is foul.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Here's Whitmore. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Whitmore's got 11 in the second half.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
2 points. That one goes.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And here is Green. This one for three. The shot won't fall.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Pass to Achua. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And Precious Achua plays with some serious fire. I mean, he's the type of guy you love having in your locker room.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. The Pelicans making a switch here. Watson's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Daniels checked in for Garland. Good on both. Now Green. Outside Whitmore. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Whitmore's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And he lobs it up. Pass to Collins. Here's Daniels. There's the triple. Excellent defense there from Watson.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Here's Daniels following the score by New Orleans. Good on the shot.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Ellis. And it's Green missing. Here's Daniels. Pass to Collins. Lively with it. Green covering. Fade away. No good off the back of the rim. New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Ellis passes to Watson. It's tipped. Collins outside. Takes it inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Ellis. Green for 3. Green rising above the D to hit the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Outside Achua. Back to Daniels. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Green. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And now a 4-point New Orleans lead.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Achua. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Whitmore's got 6 rebounds in the game. Green against Achua. Fires the three. And Peyton Watson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Daniels. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Number 1. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. New Orleans leading by 3. Outside, Green. Here's Filipowski, covered by Lively. And here's Green from the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Daniels passes to Lively. Achua with it. Here's Daniels. Pass to Lively. 5 to shoot. Back to Achua. Lively with it. Defended by Watson. Lively with the bucket.
Assisted.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And here is Green. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1. Jalen Green.
Free throw no good for Green.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Outside Achua. Pass to Collins. Back to Achua. 6 on the shot clock. To tie it up. Watson with a rebound. New Orleans leading by 3. On the wing, Whitmore. Here's Ellis. Outside Watson. The baseline J. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Outside Achua. Pass to Daniels. Here's Collins. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And so it's Dallas with it. 2 on the clock. Here's Lively.
Third personal foul.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this. Now
here's Collins. Oh, Oh, it's stolen.
His first turnover. He's been extremely steady with the ball tonight.
Oh, Green takes the contact and scores.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Daniels. And the three-pointer goes. Daniels has got 5 points now in the quarter. New Orleans in the lead. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Green with the ball. Here's the three. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. To the paint. Achua with the dunk.
Really stepping up here. Great job, Precious Achua.
Outside, Green. In close, Green puts it in.
And demonstrating how fearless he is, Green welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Here's Daniels. Green covering. Lively with a screen on Green. It's Daniels with a drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Daniels has got 10 points in just the second half.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Green. Rebounded by Daniels.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Here's Fleming. Deflected. There's the three. Drains the triple. Give him 20.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now here's Green. Rebounded by Daniels. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. And an intentional foul right there.
And they clearly prefer to take their chances with him at the line.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Green takes a 3. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Shot clock at 5. Achua for 3. And now they foul and stop the clock.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Filipowski for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. Green for 3. And buries it from deep. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. And Chris bench has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And a deep three from Garland. The three won't fall. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
And here's Whitmore. Whitmore is out there with Filipowski. Then it's Green. Then it's Thompson. And it's Ellis in at the 2. Here's Whitmore outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Pass to Lively. Thompson with the block. 18 feet out. Ellis's shot is off. And so Garland will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Achua. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Green. Overtime just getting started here, just about a minute in. Clock at 6. Ellis passes to Filipowski. And again, New Orleans no good. Dallas shooting pretty well at 45%. Down low. And a slam dunk by Lively.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Whitmore. Back to Green. Pass to Ellis. Now here's Whitmore. To take the lead. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Garland, the pass to Lively. Garland against Green. Back to Lively. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Filipowski's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
Now here's Thompson. They set the pick. Here's Whitmore outside. And the Pelicans miss again.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Collins outside. Outside Achua. To the left side wing. Achua with a screen on Thompson. Here's Collins. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Watson, he's checked in for Thompson. Daniels is checked in for the Mavericks. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Just over 2.5 minutes at OT in this exciting contest.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist by Green. Whitmore's got 30.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Screen by Lively.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Daniels.
2 minutes.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Jalen Green. He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 2-point ball game.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Filipowski, and that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Screen by Lively. To the inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Free throw is good, and that gives him a lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Now here's Green. He's closely guarded. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And it's like Green doesn't have an off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Collins against Green. Pass to Daniels. 6 to shoot. From 11 feet away, it's good. Daniels has got 19 points. Pelicans trail by 3. Green up top. Right side Watson. Here's Ellis. Collins with the rebound. On the take. Pass to Daniels. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. And it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Watson passes to Ellis. Oh, there's the alley. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And he's unable to get the second one.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Here's Daniels. And so the Mavericks take the win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild.